Hello guys, and welcome back to my Sith Juggernaut Crayar. Kind of like finished off last week, like halfway through, I suppose, a stage, but it's because I know that this next thing can get a bit tedious. So let's get to it. I've not really used much of our new abilities, but while you're questing, I'll be honest, you don't really need most of them. There's very few fights that force you to use them, I should say. But I might tell you what, I'll go through a few of them now. I mean, we've obviously got the few that we start with, so this is just a DPS attack. Really, that's both weapons of dual wielding. Force charge leaps to your target. Forces it builds aggro at the same time, so if you're a tank, it's a good move. Smash, probably the highest hitting damaging attack on a Juggernaut if you're a DPS. Saber Ward is a defense ability, basically shields you from incoming damage. Sweeping Slash is an AoE, basically hits like up to 8 enemies in front of you. Force Scream, DPS just for damage, basically stuns targets at the same time as well. Ravage, DPS again, also mobilises weaker targets, does not do it with bosses or anything above strong, I think. Unleash, basically if you get stuck, use that. Aegis Assault, that is a tank move that reduces damage when used and also applies damage. Retaliation can't be parried, dodged or missed, and has different effects in different forms. Surisu form, after successfully defending against a melee or ranged attack, while not in Surisu form, can be used after one of your melee attacks is parried, dodged or missed. So basically, depending on whether you're in tank form or DPS form, depends on how that works. Taunt, tank move to get the aggro on you and off your DPS or healer. Chilling Scream, chills up to 8 enemies nearby, dealing elemental damage and reducing the movement speed, which is very good. Heroic Moment can only be used with your companions, so that's no good for raids or anything like that. But yeah, it restores 2% of your health every 3 seconds and lasts 120 seconds. It also resets the cooldown on 2 of your abilities. I think it's Ravage and something else, I can't remember which one. Guard, you put that on your partner or your healer or a high dealing DPS in order to protect them from any AoEs or anything like that. Basically reduces the damage that they get hit by. Disruption interrupts any sort of channeling moves, useful again for raids and flashpoints. Threatening Scream taunts all enemies, so if you're jumping into a mob of 7 or 8 enemies, throw that on and it'll taunt them all to basically attack you. And Rage basically gives you 6 rage straight away. Force Choke chokes the enemy, obviously dealing damage and immobilising them. Crushing Blow, what's this one do now? This one enables retaliation when you use it, and it also drops a bleed onto them that prevents them from, well, it reduces the damage you're doing by 5%. Force and tech attacks. Right. So yeah, that's the abilities we've got up to yet. There are a few passive abilities that won't be on there obviously, but you know, they're passive so you don't really need to know about them. Just have a read through them when you get a chance. Sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, Morun.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts.
Moron.
I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
Moran Dokas. I've come to prove myself worthy.
You have to do
Very
that for the
well.
storyline to be quicker.
Then listen. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions, he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well.
Or face
the
the
claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Any suggestions on how to deal with this guide?
No. You will do this on your own. Seek
Ooh,
the mercenary
selfish.
called Swtor as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Thanks a bunch, dude. Right, so now we have to trek all the way over there. See what I mean about this one being a bit tedious? There used to be a heroic 4, which will have been downgraded to a heroic 2 now, I would imagine. Dashling. Yeah, I knew there were a bonus here, but I don't think we'll get anything for it, so I don't think it's worth our time. Because of the simple fact we're so high level that any XP that we're getting at the moment just gets cancelled out. Oops. Right, see these droids? Kill it! Just hurry up and kill it, Vet. Come on, don't be a slacker. Kill the vine cat, kill the vine cat. I do streams, I do. Don't say do. Don't say do. I do streams on the Jedi Sage as well during the week when I get time. Sometimes I'm a bit snowed under, so I don't do it. But I'm basically doing it alongside this just to get 2 characters going and level up a bit quicker. But yeah, so if you enjoy these videos, just subscribe and you will get alerted of when I go live. It is on YouTube, not Twitch.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond
If everyone
contacted
can't
me from the
make it
base.
past Moron,
Said you
they are
wanted to join our
morons.
society. Is it true?
It's true. I'm seeking the approval of the Inner Circle.
I'm called Swtor. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since
Okay,
you're not
calm
bound
down.
by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I'll learn all I can about Revan's past.
Fine. The Order has enough warriors. You might be able to serve. You'll need to talk to one more person
See?
before you head back to the
Know
compound.
what to say and you avoid a
Find
hell of a
Major
lot
Bathel.
of freaking...
He oversees security on the wall.
I will be there soon.
Glory to Mandalore.
Glory to
Our
Mandalore.
Master.
Right, so where are we going? We're going to the guy on the wall. The guy on the wall. Right. And you know what? While we're down there, I'm going to complete that as a heroic. Or should I? No, I'm going to save it. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do a roundup of heroics at the end of each planet. So I do need to go back and do Korriban, but that won't be an issue. Just to show you how to complete each of them and the rewards you get. Because now they are level appropriate. So if I went back to Korriban and did it, I'd get rewards for being level 26 basically. So yeah. interesting to see how that works out. And where's the guy on the wall? Where's the guy on the wall?
That's a
I don't know what
pretty
it
big
is, but
wall.
sometimes I just
Must really
burst
wanna
out
keep
like
out
that
the
with
riffraff.
really bad singing. Here he is.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
You're awfully cheerful, aren't you?
A necessary precondition of living on the wall, I think. To keep healthy out here, one needs spirit. I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh?
Nope.
Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
I need no help to claim my rightful place.
I didn't think so. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We need to show our enemies the truth.
And we will, wherever we can. Not to say we shouldn't defend ourselves, but we won't become traitors to the Empire either. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Does this mean my trial's done?
Well, that's not for me to say, but I have a good feeling about you. Journey safely.
has a
and be
feeling.
proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Right, let's go over here. Take the taxi to do.
Destination?
Destination.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm not staying. I'm leaving. Oh, that reminds me. There we go. Tricky boy, get out and get those medals. There's a new update coming out, I think, on the 11th of Feb, which tweaks the crew systems and the stacking of materials like this. The maximum thing is no longer 99. It's a 9,999, which is... it's pretty damn helpful, if I'm honest, because it means you can go to your legacy storage and just put a whole load of mats in there without taking up a crap load of space.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know
Obviously.
what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
How often do initiates fail?
Honestly? If you can survive the pilgrimage, you're probably a worthy initiate. But a lot of initiates don't survive at all. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
Excellent. My initiation will be over soon.
Good luck.
And so
Every
will
step
your
brings you
life.
closer to the Master.
Speak to Dozen. I don't think there is another quest for us, if I'm honest. Bounty Hunter. That can always be fun.
Well, you really made it, didn't you?
Yes, I
I've been
did.
hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one.
Nope.
But you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
Is this where I speak to the Master?
Yes, you've earned your audience.
Thank you.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan.
The
This
Order
is
of
a great
Revan.
privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you.
I bet you
Listen
will.
to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
You will know my fury. I'm going to take that. And my dog goes back and gets head off. For some weird reason. I think he's actually barking at me. How funny. Right, now then, so we're going to go and meet the Master, which is about 20 foot this way. Is it this tent? I think it's this tent.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
As you decree, my lord.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore.
That's not him.
The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
I thought the Master was a man.
The ruse serves its purpose. Besides, it felt appropriate. Revan's own gender is unclear in many of our records. I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead.
Yep.
The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
No.
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
We shouldn't let them get away with this.
We won't. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Why would he believe me?
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
What?
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Tell you what, they talk some crap sometimes. Whatever that meant. Return to Sandor. What? Sandor wanted. Oh, he was there, weren't he? Oh, yeah.
Vehicle paths are currently open for
And then we
business.
finally get to go back to Barris. And continue the storyline. Just pressing buttons here for the fun of it. Buttons, buttons, buttons. We all like buttons. Rare Sandor, this sandy one.
The Master of the Lightsaber returns. They must have taken great willpower to leave the Revanite cultists alive long enough to investigate them. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord, dark-skinned with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her, yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
That seems logical.
I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Charnas, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cass no more.
I have completed my task then.
Of course. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Charnas' plans into action.
How do you even know what his plans are? When... Oh, such a fool. You don't know what you're talking about. Right, so... Now we need to return to the Dark Lord. Beep 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 beep. Boo. Let's see what Varys has to say for himself. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, I'll take them credits. Have you come back from your cruise skill yet? Nope. Hurry up, you darn bloody monkey.
Wow,
Still bugs
nice
me how that's
lights.
green. Should be
Walk in
green.
here, you get an instant headache.
I'm not showing you my stronghold yet, have I? Ooh. I'll be honest with you, I've done jack all with it. For a while anyway. Oh, he's still churning out this guy.
I cannot break him!
You weak fool.
I feel your anger, Master.
Blind, deaf, comatose lobotomy patient could feel my anger!
I'm officially scared.
This is impossible. An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions. This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Be persistent. I'm sure you will find a way.
Your encouragement is noted, my apprentice. And the word has spread that Lord Grathan is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your handiwork?
Of course.
I'm still feeding off the adrenaline.
Let it fuel you, my potent agent of darkness.
Potent. Wrong word to
I haven't heard
use.
from Dykel Ball, my agent in Grathan's camp. Is missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
He left me no choice, Master. I had to kill him.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Drummond Cass and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith lords of the time.
He destroyed his own lords.
They existed to serve their master, and that they did. He siphoned them to make himself immortal and all-knowing. The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
There we go, this is where we find out it's somewhere dark and creepy.
Where can the Ravager be found?
The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe. But it's worth your life to me.
You cheeky little
Legends
shit.
describe a secret chamber in the depths of the Dark Temple where the Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift, apprentice.
Bing! Bam bam bam. I'll take the crystals. I sound like a druggie. Right. Vet is now at rank 9, 450%, 13.5, 4.5. Very nice. Aha! Tioto. Ooh, she wants to speak to us. She wants to speak to us. Vet wants a talkie-talkie. Find the Ravager. Ding 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 ding. Let's go and find a cantina for Miss Talkative here. See what she says. Have I received any more cartel coins recently? No. Oh, Dual-Ed Vibro Sword Eliminators. Dune Sea Bantha, very nice. What's this? You got Cargo Bay. Popular. Ooh. Ooh. Nothing new. I'm gonna wait for the new patch to come out before buying any packs because there's a bit of a change to the way they work apparently. What's this? That's the heroic. That's the heroic. Don't know where we're going. Find that video. Is there not another like planet storyline anywhere?
Enjoy your stay.
Whew, 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 whew. Shut the hell up. Right, I'm just gonna go take a quick detour to the so-called cantina, talk to Vet, and then we'll get on with the storyline. There it
Mind
is.
a little refreshment. You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl, before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
You work for a Sith, as all in the Empire do, but your collar has been removed.
Right. I do appreciate the difference, believe me.
So you should.
My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rhodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while you were still a child?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes.
Huh.
Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
This is home. And this is our strange little community.
Yeah, maybe. Watch out I don't start calling you Mama.
You do that and I'll backslap you. And that's why I did that, because we get a load of relationship points with her. See? She's nearly level 10 already, rank 10. Right, now we need to take a trip to the Dark Temple. I'm not going to bother with any other quests because we're out leveled them anyway, so doing them would be a waste of time, really. Wish I had a second gear this thing so I could shift it. Then poof, gone. I think my girlfriend has given me a code. I can feel it coming. You know, at the back of my throat and top of my nose. Yep, you've got a quest, but I don't need it. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna
Ready for departure.
fly straight on to the Ravager. Let's finish up Drummond Cast today. Meow. Meow. I do great sound effects, don't I? Through the cave, out the cave, up the cave, down the cave. Haha, die! Right turn, and stop. Stop, right, do. Right, Dio then. So, out. Find the ancient Ravager. You want to fight? Bring it on. I'll kick your goddamn ass, I will. God, this takes a bloody while to get up here, doesn't it? Let's start killing stuff. Hallucinating trooper. You die. And I need some more underworld metals for you. Stop right there. 'Cause you're gonna die. So Ravager is to the right of us. Kill the neophyte. Whatever that is.
Man, I could make a fortune in here. You think maybe I can just take a little? No? Okay, okay.
Take whatever the hell you want as long as I get a share. You know, it's all about us. Pressing buttons I don't even know what I'm doing with right now. It's always creepy when you see a guy's face on the roof. Die, possessed heavy trooper, dude. Oh, take that, vet. Thank you. 2 dash, that it, you cheap little git. Look at you purple lightsaber. Find the Ravager. It's clear recently dismantled key pieces from it. You'll have to reclaim the missing pieces in order to repair the Ravager. You son of a... I hate it when stuff like this happens. They're gonna make me kill stuff that I don't have time for. Because I'm Sith. Sith of the Sith. Blah 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 blah. That's how Sith talk. Blah, blah, blah. So, what do I need to kill in order to find these so-called Ravager pieces? Nope, didn't get one off you. What about you? Level up! Nope, nothing off you either. Whoa! No abilities whatsoever. Got 8. Jesus. Smack right round back at head. I'm so violent today. I don't know what it is. Something's gone into me. Take out. Someone else took him. Let's take this guy. Wrong button. Rookie mistake. Why am I not finding any of these freaking things? Come on. Or is it these? Oh, I don't know. Recover. Let me have a look. Click on this. To claim missing pieces, hunt down the possessed and confused explorers within the Dark Temple. Yep, thought as much. Ah, bloody hell. Could be here for a while, so I'll be right back. Well, found our first 2, 3. Just need one more. Why is it that she keeps taking aggro? It's embarrassing, I'm a tank. I'm gonna go and try and get rid of these because I think it's these ones that hold them. I was right. I was right. Right, so now what? Where are we going? Back over here? Let's do it. That's right, you did. Hurry up and catch me up, will you, rather than lagging 10 feet behind. You is one dead Sith. You picked the fight with the wrong girl. It's not very Sithy, that is it? I need a Sithy theme tune, but not very good at them. Oh, here we go. We got some big talker.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got another fight on our hands.
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshal. I am Lord Vacuous, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed. Return what you have stolen or burn.
You don't look like a Sith to me.
Perhaps your vision will improve in death.
Die, you stupid dude that talks crap. Whoa. Another smack to the back of the head to defeat someone. Seems like a trait. Move that. Should record it. Oh, I just did. Ah. So do we get the Ravager now? Please tell me we do. I want the Ravager. Oh, you have the power. Right, so all we've got to do is return to Darth Barris. We've got the quick travel option. Let's use it. You know, let's not waste time. To the boss. That's not going to be our boss for long. So I wonder what he's doing to the poor guy now. Let's have a see.
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice.
Don't underestimate me.
Prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
I want to use it on you.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicions provided by Master Nomen Karr.
Nomen Karr. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
What's the problem? Who is Nomen Karr?
Nomen Karr is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Nomen Karr come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic wretch, what alerted him?
Master Nomen Karr has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Astonishing. I've never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Nomen Karr brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy simply by seeing him.
This is a serious threat.
It is the doom I felt. The disruption in the Force. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Karr believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof, but the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
The damage is not yet done.
For now, perhaps. But we can't have this potential doomsday weapon scouring the galaxy. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine. And Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmorra.
He's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing more.
Oh, he's dying. Oh, he's going. He's finally going. That's it. He's out. That got a bit intense, that, didn't it?
Emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Nomen Karr and his Padawan have been.
It's a start, Master. That device did the trick.
You are correct. We now have leads to follow. Nomen Karr is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved. Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own.
Boom.
You've earned it. Go to my personal hangar in the spaceport and claim it.
I'll head there immediately.
I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up.
Funny. She's clever. Just love it when we get free stuff. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, and in the next episode we will go and check out our ship and see what Barris has for us next. Hope you've enjoyed watching. It's started to get a bit intense in the story today, so let's just see where it goes. I will see you then. Cheers out.